Yo, what's good, people? Welcome. This is my 100th YouTube video, actually. And that's pretty crazy. I've been on the platform for about two years and some months now. The time has really just flown by, and I knew I wanted to do something different for this one. Um, so I guess I just decided to do this sit down, kind of chill video that I've seen a lot of creators starting to do lately, and with like minimal cuts and minimal edits. I will edit it a little bit. I did mess up at the start. Yo, this is like my second take because I did try to do this before, but I actually messed up a lot. Let me just sit upright. Ugh, I'm really not that flexible. So yeah, man, my 100th video is insane. And I just felt like I wanted to talk to you guys about who I am, or not as much as who I am, but more like why am I doing this? Like, what's the plans going forward? And I do want to start off this video by answering a question I did promise my audience on Instagram and TikTok to answer. Someone a couple weeks ago actually sent me this message. I'll put the message somewhere on the screen. I don't know where, but I remember the question was something about like how do I keep like what keeps me going as an artist? And I think I remember the person was an artist themselves. So being asked a question like that was actually really interesting because I have of course thought about what's my why and what keeps me going, but never to that extent like what really keeps me going. And I wouldn't say that I owe it to one specific thing because there are multiple things that keep me going. I can't say it's the money, I can't say it's the attention because as you know, most of my social media platforms right now are in a dip or they are kind of like in a rut. Like I hate saying stuff like this because I sound ungrateful, but none of my videos are really performing well at any platform like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. They're all performing worse than they ever have. So I can't even say like all the success or the money or the attention is what keeps me going. So I really had to dig in deep inside of me to find the real answer to that question. And first of all, I was a kid who just always liked anime and manga. And I've always told myself like, yo, I just want to live by painting and drawing manga. Like that's just what I want to do. But as the time passed, I started to kind of distance myself from that dream. And that's completely my fault, but I also think it's a result of the world, the outside world, like having an impact on me. Because whenever I asked people what they wanted to do with their lives, they always told me, I want to be an accountant. I want to be like a police officer. I want to be whatever, bro. What? Sorry, there's like a crane outside. I just got spooked for a minute there. What? I just saw this crane arm appearing right outside my window, bro. That shit is about to hit. Yo, that was weird. So I guess you could say being in touch with that part of myself, the part of me that always just had a dream and dared to dream, I would say that's one of the major parts that keeps me going. Because when you don't see any results and things are actually going the opposite way of what you want them to, it's hard to stick to it. The second thing that keeps me going was actually related to the message the person sent, because they said something about like, oh, watching you on your journey and trying to live off your art and become a full-time artist actually inspired me to start doing art again, because I think they had been an art, they are still an artist in my eyes. They will always be an artist, but they had quit art a couple of years ago, and then watching me, they actually started doing art again. And just that alone is also something that fuels me and keeps me going, because being able to have a positive impact on people is also something that really drives me. Whether it being allowing people to seeing me fail every day, whether it being people being able to see my art and hear about my thoughts of what I think about art or what I think about anime. Like, if you've noticed, I've lately started to show more of what I'm into, like on an everyday basis. Like whenever I'm watching anime or whenever I'm doing reactions, I'm actually just showing me myself watching anime and talking my thoughts out loud. That's honestly just what it is. I'm just showing you what I like to watch. So in that way, I'm starting to kind of show what I do outside of art. It might not be much right now, but it's a start. And just bringing you guys along on that journey, I really hope it brings someone out there. I know my content isn't for everybody, but I really hope it brings someone out there some sort of joy or inspiration to start doing their own thing, or just enjoying watching it while they're eating or something. I don't know. So yeah, man, being in touch with my dreams and my inner kid, the one who just always wanted to dream, and then having a positive impact. Like, I think those two factors are what makes up a good life for me. And the third thing that keeps me going or fuels me, I would say life in general, like just the hunger of life, being willing and wanting to experience different things. A lot of people ask me, like, do you even experience life when all you do is just sitting inside and paint or edit videos? And I would actually say I've never felt as alive as I do right now. Every day I wake up is with a purpose. I don't just wake up to roll out of bed and go to work. And that's completely fine living that way. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to knock anybody living that way, but for me, just waking up and thinking like, okay, every task I have to do on my to-do list is bringing me a step closer to my dream life. Whether it being painting, editing a video, going out to buy groceries, going on a walk, all of those things can be on my to-do list, and I know those things will bring me closer to my end goal. And of course, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and cap my ass out. I have projected money into my dream vision, my vision for my future. Of course, I would be lying to you guys if I didn't say a part of me did this for the money, is doing this for the money. I know there's good money to make when it comes to content creation and art in general. And that thing is also motivating me a lot, because throughout my life, I wouldn't say I've been broke. Like, my mom was able to afford me, not most things, but we were able to live a decent life. But I would say my experience of life has been limited until this point, and still is, of course. And I think I just have a curiosity in me that burns and hungers for more. I've always been like, some people would say I'm greedy because I'm not satisfied with what I have right now. But I would actually say I'm just so appreciative of life that I just want more. I just want to experience more. I want to taste more. I want to try more things. And I can only do that with more money. I can only travel the world and take vacations and try out different things with more money. And I've never been this broke as I am right now. I'm not going to hold you. So right now, I would say money is also a very huge motivator for me. Also because I want to quit my 9 to 5 job and start doing art full time, and of course, I need to pay my bills somehow. And you cannot pay bills with passion, so I need money. It actually gets to the point where you have to be careful if money is one of your motivators for whatever you do. Because lately, I think like 2 days ago, I had to turn my brain off. I know that sounds weird. I just started pushing myself in ways that are really not healthy. I started being like, yo, bro, you need to start selling your art again. You need to, like, you only sold one print, bro. You only sold like 2 prints. Like, bro, what are you doing? You need to drop a print. You need to make a print drop every single month. You need to start making money on your content. And if you don't make money on your content, you just need to stop it. Like, bro, if you don't quit your job by the end of this year, bro, who are you, man? You're nothing. And I started calculating in the future, like, okay, how many prints, how many art pieces do I need to sell to make a full-time income? Or what is at least equivalent to a full-time income? I started calculating and I was like, bro, I'm never gonna make it. Like, this is impossible. I don't even think the biggest creators or the biggest YouTubers are selling this much. Like, what? And I almost gave up there. I was like, yo, this YouTube thing just isn't for me because I'm so far away from being monetized. And oh, yo, I'm losing followers on Instagram every day. I'm losing TikTok followers every day. This whole creator thing is just not for me. I'm getting further and further away from my goal. I just kept reacting to the reality around me. I lost touch of my vision for the future, and I just kept reacting to the things I saw in my everyday life. Like, yo, lost another follower. Damn, my video only got 9 views. It used to get 200 views. Just stuff like that. Like, no comments again on the video. Like, damn. I just kept reacting to the things in front of me. So when money is a motivator for whatever you're doing in life, your passion, your life mission, whatever you prefer to call it, you have to be very careful that you don't let it take over, because that's what I did. And I actually had to tell my brain to shut off. I actually had to shut off my brain and be like, yo, bro, I love you, bro. I know you're doing this because you're just trying to protect me. You're just trying to look out for me. You're just trying to calculate the best way forward from here on. But I need you to sit down, shut the fuck up, and stop. Like, I don't need all that right now. All you're doing is actually hindering me right now. So if I just kept listening to my brain, I wouldn't be doing this right now. Like, I would just be working a normal 9 to 5 job, getting a very stable income, because you can live lavishly on a 9 to 5. Like, it is so tempting these days to just say fuck it and go back to my background in construction management. I also think that's why being a creator and being an artist is so hard for people who are smart, because you can argue this is not a smart decision. Like, a smart decision would go out and live a stable life, like live a completely normal life with not too much hassle. That would be a very smart decision. But this is kind of, I wouldn't say a dumb decision, it's more of a stubborn decision. I'm just very stubborn, and I just want to see where this can take me. This whole life can take me. I have a vision for myself in the future, and I just want to see where this can take me. So that also helps keep me going, just not listening to my brain. Because I can imagine the person who sent me that text started listening to their brain and started reacting to all they saw around, and like, yo, I'm just not making the progress I imagined. Why am I still on this path? And when you do that, you of course stop following your passion, because your passion is just not always the most logical road, you could say. It's filled with uncertainty and challenges that you really didn't ask for, or of course you did, because it will make you the person you are about to come, or you need to be in the future to achieve your goals. So yeah, I think those are the things that keep me going. I'm not sure if I can list them up. First I said being in touch with my inner kid, like the guy or the kid that I just let down. I just want to prove that guy right, that you can dream and you can make your dreams a reality. You can live the way you like. You don't have to live the way that other people tell you. You can still live a rich life following your dreams and your goals. The second one was being there for people, creating a community of like-minded people. I'm not just talking about artists, by the way. I'm sorry if I made it seem like I only cared about inspiring people that do art. I also just want to create a community for like-minded people who enjoy anime, fashion, whatever. I just want to create a community for people who are just looking for somewhere to be, because that's what I needed when I was younger. I needed a community that I could be part of and implement myself in and draw inspiration from. Those two things. And then I would say life in general, opportunities, money, experiences. I just want to paint, bro. I just want to make cool stuff, honestly. The whole reason I started doing Instagram actually 6 years ago. And when I say cool stuff, I don't only just mean painting. I also just want to edit cool videos and record myself talking into my camera, sitting on my couch in my living room, you know. That's just cool stuff, man. I just want to make cool stuff, whether it being jackets, shoes, canvases, paper, drawing on paper. Yeah, I guess money is a part of that as well. The fourth thing that keeps me going that I just talked about was like shutting my brain off. Like putting a filter on my brain that, you know, filters out all the noise and keeps me on the right path. Because if I listen too much to this one, bro, I wouldn't be here right now. That sounded worse than I expected. So you could say those are the things that keep me going as an artist, who are nowhere near where they want to be right now, and an artist that still has a long way to go and are basically experiencing a dip right now. I guess you could say a rut right now when it comes to social media, at least. I do think my art and my inspiration is still here inside of me. I'm still feeling it, but if I had to look at all my outside factors, it's not looking too good. But with those four things, I think I can still go a very long way. I really hope answering those questions helped someone out there who were also struggling with their artist journey, or who are just looking for inspiration or some tools to make use of on their journey on pursuing their passion. I'm really bad at just talking without a script. I just keep going on tangents and stuff. So I really hope you guys are still with me. What else do I want to talk about in this video? Oh yeah, of course. Let me talk about like what does my future look like when it comes to YouTube. I've made 100 videos and I did make an agreement with myself like after 100 videos I can decide whether I should continue doing this or if I should just stop. As I've told you before in this video, I'm right now my whole channel is just in a rut. I did shorts for a long time, but I think because I stopped doing shorts, YouTube has just deprioritized my channel and it's not really getting pushed out to as many people as it was before when I was doing shorts. So I think right now my channel is like in a dip, but I'm so curious to see where my channel can go when it's out of this dip, when it gets back up, when my content starts getting pushed out to the right people. I'm really curious to see where that can take me. So I think for that reason alone, I'm just gonna continue doing videos. I also really want to try getting monetized and make money from my videos because I've heard that really changes a lot. I really want to get monetized because that is one of my key elements to quitting my 9 to 5 job, like starting making money on YouTube. And of course, with my art, hopefully I can build up some monthly capital, some monthly income that at least can support me towards my goal of quitting my 9 to 5 job. So, and also just have a lot of video ideas I still want to do. So that reason alone is actually more helpful than the other I just mentioned. I think I'm gonna do those video ideas, and maybe if I'm still in the same place a couple months after this video, I'll reconsider whether I should stop doing YouTube videos. But right now, I still want to do YouTube. It's fun. It takes out a lot of time. I have actually thought about deprioritizing my reels, deprioritizing my Instagram videos and my TikTok videos, and just going all in on YouTube because I've really been on those platforms for a long time, and I'm actually surprised that I still haven't cultivated an audience yet over there that are commenting or checking out every single video. I have like 2 people over there I know are gonna support me, 3 people maybe, but other than that, it's not really that much. So I'm like, yo, really giving those platforms a chance. So maybe it's time for me to put all my eggs on YouTube. I'm not sure. But yeah, right now I'm still feeling inspired. This video actually helped me grasp my inspiration for today. I did feel a bit down, as I told you guys before. I did feel a bit down like 2 days ago when my brain was just brain blasting and I started calculating stuff. But now I feel a bit better. I feel a bit more calm. I've shut my brain off completely from the future. I just want to make cool stuff and go wherever my inspiration takes me. That's all it should really be, because getting too technical with it, of course you need a plan, of course you need a structure, but when being an artist, you also have to embrace the uncertain. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm just trying to chill, and I really want to start streaming soon again. I need to buy a new webcam for my vertical streams. I want to try and stream on Instagram. I never did that. I only streamed on TikTok and YouTube and Twitch for some part, but I ditched Twitch. It just wasn't for me. My computer can't really take all that heat, man. It's a really bad computer I have. It's not a bad computer, but it's not the strongest device. So yeah, I want to start streaming again. Get in touch with the community on live streams. But yeah, I guess those are my plans for now. I'm working on a video right now that I'm gonna pause because I'm just gonna edit this video right now, real quick. I know I probably talked about 10 different things that I'm gonna try and cut out, but I don't know if I'm gonna add some background music to this one. Maybe I can find like a chill soundtrack and just add it into the background so you guys don't only have my voice to listen to. But yeah, man, it was fun making this kind of different kind of video, just a chill sit down and talking head video, I guess you could say. I've seen a lot of small YouTubers doing these type of videos lately, and I just thought, hey, if they can do it, I can do it too, man. Might as well just give it a chance. Maybe I should do more of these since I assume they take less time editing, and when you're on a busy schedule, working part-time 9 to 5 and creating art and doing all sorts of projects, maybe it's a decent way to keep up with your weekly uploads. I guess we'll see. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me yap or listening to me. I hope you could take something out of this video and use it in your own life. Or maybe you just enjoyed listening to me and getting an insight in who I am and how my whole mental state when it comes to content creation is right now. This is my 100th video. I've been on YouTube for about 2 years and a couple months, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's only we are not even at this starting point. I'm still not monetized. I think once I get monetized, journey starts for real then, because then I'm really gonna go hard. It's crazy. It's crazy how things are looking right now. I guess, could I imagine myself being here 2 years ago when I first started YouTube? I guess I think I could. Not too much has happened. I'm not gonna hold you. Not too many crazy things have happened. But hey, it's still I'm still enjoying the journey, and I have enjoyed it so far. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Thank you so much for just sticking with me throughout the other 99 videos, and we still got so many videos to come from this point on. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. I don't know whenever that will be. Probably next week, if I can stick to my schedule. Alright, as always, remember to stay beautiful and take care, because it's a crazy world. And yeah, much love. Peace.